If you're thinking about buying a home, let me tell you something that's very, 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 very important, okay? The key thing in purchasing a home is the agent you select. And this can get to be a very emotional, a very touchy situation, because if you got a friend or a relative who's a real estate agent, you don't want to offend them, but you don't want to use them. But then you don't want to pick a complete stranger because they may be a pain in the butt and just not the type of person that you are whatsoever. You get my point? But you want to look around. You want to look around before you talk to agents. But every time you start looking around, you're going to call an agent. I'm just calling about this house. They're going to want to make an appointment and show you that house, or they're going to want to have you pre-qualified and help you to purchase a home. That can be a very, very emotional situation. It can be very nerve-wracking. You just have to have the courage to say, no, thank you, have a nice day. Now, if they call you back and they're very friendly, if they send you a thank you note, and a week later they send you a postcard, and a week later they call you and say something, and they give you some advice, then you might want to think about maybe talking to them, because that might be the right person to get to represent you in purchasing a home. But if not, you probably want to talk to a few agents. Call a number. If they don't answer the phone, they're too busy. I get tired of hearing people say that all the time, real estate agents especially. They say, oh, I'm busy. I never use that word. I explain to real estate agents, if I told you I was busy and someone overheard me that wanted to buy 5 houses and sell 10, they said, well, I don't want to bother Dan because he's busy. See what I mean? I've worked until after midnight before with clients because I love doing this. So I want you to realize, have 5 or 10 questions that you ask an agent. And just tell them, I'll tell you what, I'm going to be talking to a few agents, but don't you push me. I'm going to ask you some questions. You write down their answers. When you find a person that you like the answers that they gave you, then that may be the person you want to call back. Now, if you haven't heard from them at all, and you talked to them last week, and you ask them 5 questions, there's a thing called follow-up. I'm good at follow-up. You see, I've got people that I sold a house to in 1978 that I still talk with on the telephone, that I still mail things to in the U.S. mail. That's how I work. If I can help you, give me a call. 602-570-2442.